Good morning, and it's wedding week. What does wedding week mean? Wedding week is what that actually says. So, wedding week is the week that my oldest son gets married. Our oldest son, my wife and I, Connie, our oldest son gets married. So we've been looking forward to this week for an awfully long time. He has been seeing this young lady for over 8 years, since between their junior and senior year of high school. So I know that them doing this wedding is should be kind of a formality. It's a like whatever, no big deal. But it really is. It's just been life changing. I mean, I can see the difference that it's made in their lives. I can see the difference that it's made in our lives as well. So going through that wedding, getting prepared for that wedding process, it's been interesting. So we had a bachelor party on Saturday, and my youngest son Colin took me down to the wedding, the bachelor party. But Colin was there too, so he was a part of the he's a part of the bridal party. So there was, I think, 4 or 5 other guys. Not a big crowd. We went and we had a nice brunch. We went to an escape room. I mean, I'd never done that before in my life, so that was interesting to be able to go through that. But then we went back. We kind of chilled out. We played some board games. Had a couple beers, and we just had an enjoyable time getting to know each other. So there's there's a lot of there's 4 guys there, but at least 2 of them, maybe 3, we had never met before. So Colin and I had never met before, so we got a chance to meet them and talk to them about what they're doing in the world, and just hang out a little bit. So it was very, very interesting to be able to do that, and that's all part of wedding week. But the next part of wedding week that I really wanted to talk to you about and see if you have any ideas on is I'm sorry, I'm getting stuck in my words, but it's the dinner the night of the wedding. So when we have a chance to thank the audience for being there, thank the friends and family members for coming to the wedding, and just to recognize them. So I actually have a moment where they want me to give a speech, but they don't really want me to give a speech, if you know what I mean. So they want me to give a minute and a half thank you. I can't do anything in a minute and a half. What are they talking about? But so anyway, that'll be interesting to see how that goes. There's definitely a timeline that the event planners have put in place. So we'll see how well we work with that. But I don't want to do anything to make anything get anybody to get upset. So I'll definitely work within the parameters that I'm given, but I do want to make sure that I do a good job. And so I have some thoughts in mind. I definitely want to, talk a little bit about Grant as a young boy and how he led up to this point. But then I also want to get to a point where I really recognize them. I recognize the couple that's getting married, Jade and Grant, my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, and my son. So I think, having said that, I want to keep it short and sweet, but I do want to make sure that we do have the best we can to celebrate them, to have a little fun, to maybe poke fun at myself. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on what maybe I should go into during that minute and a half period. We'll see how that goes. So if you're listening live, put in a hashtag live. If you're listening on replay, put in a hashtag replay. Just let me know where you're coming in from and what you're all about. So that would be helpful. So that's really what I want to talk about this morning. We don't have a big show for you lined up with the Vision Alignment Show. We talk so much about having our core beliefs and our core values aligned with our vision. But I can tell you that Grant and his core values and his core strengths really align with his vision. So since he was in I don't know, sophomore or junior in high school, he knew about his architecture, knew that it may be something he would want to go forward with. So his art skills and his engineering skills really were married together with architecture. So looking forward to seeing him continue to grow and do great things. So that is really what I wanted to chat with you a little bit this morning about. I guess if I had to ask if there's anything else that you would say that I should make sure I go into, please put them in the comments for me. I would really appreciate that. And as always, keep one eye on the road. Thank you. And when I see you next time, I will be a new father-in-law. Wow. A father-in-law. Okay, cool. Well, that will be fun. Take care. Be good.